Hello everybody. Today we'll be talking about the advantages of going to a broker versus going directly to a bank. Now, having worked for 3 banks in my life, I can tell you right now that without question, the #1 advantage out of many advantages is, drumroll please, options. That's right, options. Let's just say you got that deal of a lifetime. You know, you've got this building on the street you've always wanted, it's got a great rate of return, or if you're buying a house, your dream home, whatever the case may be, you've got this property that you love. This is your property. You've got your hard-earned cash, $50,000 on deposit to buy this property. You've done your inspections, you've read the reports, your family's stressed out, you've been taking time off work just to get this deal done, only to find out the bank says, "Oh, we're sorry, your loan's been declined." Oh shit, what to do now? That's it, game over. Now, had you gone through a broker, well, guess what? You would have had options, baby. We would have pimped your loan out. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't just send that loan to any bank. We only send the loan to banks that have a lending appetite for your specific deal. See, keep in mind that brokers, we deal with banks on a day-to-day basis. We deal with a variety of banks from everywhere from banks that lend on land, on multifamily, retail, industrial. We know the right people to go to depending on the nature of the deal. Now, on top of the options, we've got paperwork. Now, if you've ever applied for a loan, you know you kill a tree when you apply for a loan. We require your last year's tax returns, we need your bank statements, we need your blood type, we need every single bit of information about you. And at the end of the day, you've got this turd of paperwork. Now, if you don't go through a broker, having worked for a bank, I know this for a fact, don't feel bad, almost every borrower has had some form of this turd. Okay? Now, when you go through us, what do we do with that turd? We turn it into a nice file, a nice package, if you will, where we've done a lot of the bank's job for them. So it's very simple, very clean, versus the turd. Now, put yourself in the bank's shoes, or more specifically, the underwriter's shoes. Now, if you're not familiar with what an underwriter is, that is the most important person in your life when you're applying for a loan. That is the person in the back of the bank that you will never speak to, you will never hear from, but they are the person or the people who ultimately say yes or no to your loan, or they can sometimes be a committee of people, underwriters, a loan committee, same deal. They either say yes or no to your deal. If you were in their shoes, you got option A, turd of paperwork, or you got option B, a nice file from, oh, by the way, a broker that they deal with on a monthly basis, or in some cases weekly, and in some cases even a daily basis. I've been involved in some deals where I've been speaking with lenders, almost every single day of the week just to make sure a deal gets done. So not only do you have the options when you go through a broker, but you also have the expedited processing just for the mere fact that we know how to package that deal because we've already done a lot of the bank's job for them. So if you're the underwriter, which file would you rather work on? Which loan would you rather approve? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions, comments, feel free to do so down below. Thanks very much. Take care.